run the jungle, and if you don't know me, I'm a hangry animal, and you know that I'm hungry. We got zebras, we got gorillas, and if you try to sell, then it's Thriller in Manila.
Chimps and punks got nothing on me. Hangry Animals gonna be the greatest NFT. We're building, we're creating, we're under the radar. This drop's gonna be bigger than Vadar. Hey, Otis from the Hangry Animals here. Welcome. Get in the community, come join, see what it's all about. Hangry Animals, let's get hangry.
Hello. Hangry Animals, eh? Now that's a sick video. That's a taste of what's to come. I think we've achieved a certain level of development with the skins that we're super proud of, and all just grafting and under the radar. So yeah, I'm going to package that video up for people to share far and wide on socials, so people can see that we're doing something quite interesting with the skins. Yeah, I'm just chuffed that we've got that far with the skin. And also within the AMA, I'll do a speed sculpt now. You can see the progress, chatting with Neil and the guys around the moose. And yeah, that was pretty cool. So as you can see, Otis is alive. And my voice, obviously, with a lower octave to make him sound beefier. I was a big chap. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm a happy guy. And more things to follow, more production pieces to come. We're going to try and do a sort of recording of me on an iPhone while someone is performing Otis in Australia. So we're going to try and time something so we can do a live AMA recording of Otis with an iPhone in front of me and someone else is performing it. It's part of their actual paper that they're trying to set up technical and production process pipeline so that they can have actors, famous actors or not, remotely voice recording a performance from wherever they are, and someone else is performing the character. Yeah, it's how they used to do it with puppets and the likes of Turtles, the Turtles movie. So you would have someone controlling the hands, someone controlling the eyes and the blinks and stuff, and then obviously the actor in the performance inside the suit doing their thing. So it's no different. It's nothing new. We're just thinking of different ways of speeding up production processes so you can have actors anywhere in the world do their voice performance and their facial performance, yeah, see how that all comes together. So I was going to share my screen so you can see some unique piece of footage. Let's go to my desktop here so you can see this. And we've got, obviously you can see Otis, facial rigs, movement, squints, getting to the extremes. The teeth are proper like marshmallows. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, it's really good to test the extremes. Oh, that's floating floating around there. Interesting. It's got a ring or something. Maybe it's part of the performance. You can see this reflectiveness of his eyes, so they're super cool. They're glossy, which is great. And then here's a little sneak peek of how that performance is put together. So you can see there's me, and my face is connected to an iPhone and the rig, and then you can see Otis in the virtual environment with inside Unreal Engine. So he's doing his spray can thing, and then turns around to camera. He's performing, he's doing his thing. And then you can see a little bit of the studio. And look at that, look at the size of that screen. That is huge. That is huge. And then there's Jace. He's got his suit. And happy days. I think there's another piece here where you can just see a bit more of the voice performance. Let's see there, let's have a look. So you see all the nose. I was trying to recognize the shape of the lips. He said that someone was got a beard is difficult to perform with because the beard gets in the way of recognizing facial shape. So my nose stands out, which is good. Eyes and eyebrows are perfectly aligned and you can see them. So yeah, that's what we're looking for. Blah blah motion blur. And he was saying that you can dial up the amplitude so it can double the amount of movement in my mouth. So as my mouth moves, and I've got a small mouth, so I move quite subtly, because the hippo has a large kind of mouth shape, then you need to amplify it so it turns out. And yeah, man, super happy with that. Super happy. I've also obviously been doing loads and loads of layers on the NFTs because this stuff is coming together now. I'm into a routine. You know, we got some serious. Let's have a look where we got here. Illustrator, desktop 2. Let's open up a file. Where am I? Let's go into Sabrina. This is some more layers and stuff with Sabrina. So we've got yaks, Lucy and yaks. Got some serious hoodies going on. Some textures and yeah. I've just been playing really heavily with the clothing, the kind of gauntlets and stuff. So we've got hands, so we've got a gauntlet in there, which will sit on top of the assets when we build them. But essentially, yeah, Sabrina's looking good. All of the other character layers are coming together now, and making sure that any asset we create is sort of part of the story, part of the narrative. So, you know, we're talking about EDF2F, so suiting up the Hangrys in armor and giving them weapons that are Shilakis or Metaverse weapons that they are trying to harness, or the Tarball. So we've got laser chests, so it can shoot out beams of light, or kind of angel wings, the mechanical wings that allows Sabrina, and you know, she can man the flight army to tie it all together. You know, I've seen a lot of other projects where it is just T-shirts with white chest and blue arms, or white chest and red arms and stuff. And, you know, we can do a little bit of that. We can follow suit, but I'm just trying to illustrate all of these layers that they're just unique, that they're ours. They're not kind of from other projects, or they're not sort of extracted clip art from online resources and stuff. So any patterns we produce, I'm trying to create them from scratch. And I don't know, does that feel wrong? Does that feel like I'm wasting my time? No, because I think we're creating something that is unique to us. And that's what me personally, selfishly, have always wanted to make sure that it's worth doing and it's worth holding on to. So that's where my head's at. That's what we're playing with. In terms of the CG stuff, obviously, you can see here now where Neil's talking about the video of the moose and how you've put the layers together, how the meshes are constructed, and you know, I'll post the AMA in the chat for completeness later on. But yeah, essentially, NFTs really getting close now with these additional new layers. 3D skins, you can see progress on the hippos really well. And I'd like us to get that and share that little clip out on socials as best we can. Top and tail with Hangry, get in the community, join us. Let's start discussing what's next and build a bit of hype around that. And then, you know, the moose will come thick and fast then, because I need to get the moose layer over to Australia so that they can start testing that rig and make sure that it all functions as the other one does. You know, the lip sync needs a bit of timing, so there needs to be some flex in the lip so that it'll close over the teeth and stuff, because you need, in a lip sync thing, you need to have the ability to completely close the mouth so it looks like you can do an M, a B, a P, those shapes, those lip mouth shapes are important to when you do close-ups, so that it doesn't look faked or a little bit weird. So yeah, so we're going to get a few more community AMAs, and tune in the weeknights, because I'll either be recording speed sculpts or speed illustrations in Telegram or in the Discord channel. I'm preferring Telegram at the moment for general illustration stuff, because it's there to attract and bring more eyes when we start communicating stuff on Twitter and on Instagram and stuff. So there's a couple of new follows, and there's a couple of new people in the community that I wanted to say hello to. And yeah, OGs, always appreciate sticking around and appreciate your patience in watching me and Coin kind of develop this. The next phase and the next step, which is well underway, is the conversation around a beat 'em up, either as a platformer or as an expansive kind of universe where we leverage sandbox with our own characters. But that's coming close now to getting done. So yeah, we ain't even launched. I feel your frustrations around not launched, but I want to make sure that these characters, that this collection is ready for it. I don't want to have some shitty layers that feel rushed, or they feel they're not fit for the market at the moment. You see a lot of 3D rendered versions, and they're all good, great and good, but I'd rather a hand-drawn style. Bored Apes, all 2D illustrations. Cool Cats, same thing. All of the ones that have got large collections that are 2D, mad respect. Signal Noise with the Starcade World, still gorgeous, still absolutely gorgeous stuff. I bought 2 and I got access to the comic as I mentioned, but yeah, still amazing. Style, consistency of style, color palette, shape, the weight of the line work and stuff, and it's all inspiring to build this world, this rule set with the NFTs to make sure that it feels consistent, especially because we've got five very different characters that we're playing with. So yeah, it all takes its toll, and it all takes time. I can see us getting out to the end of July and being 100% kind of geared, ready to push. So yeah, all said and done, I think Otis is looking banging, and hope you enjoy it. And I'll create a little social sharing clip that we can get that out there, and maybe we're going to drive people towards Discord to begin with, because that's the place that is open to the public, and Telegram, and Discord will be that closed off area that once we're comfortable and once we've distributed the Chet NFTs as mint passes for people, then they'll be able to get into the community. So yeah, it's a good day for hangriness, and it's a Sunday, so hope everybody enjoys their Sunday, and we'll see you in the next couple of days. I shall be in Telegram, I shall be illustrating, I shall be on the chats, and look forward to having conversations with you. So stick around, get hungry.
from the jungle, and if you don't know me, I'm an angry animal, and you know that I'm hungry. We got zebras, we got gorillas, and if you try to sell